Fitz. What's up? Good afternoon. Angie, what's up? Blue Jaw. Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. I love telling them stories. Oh, thank you, T. Wash. Hey, that story was serious. When I was telling the story, I was kind of afraid. Like, should I tell it? This ain't spooky enough. I'm trying to give you guys spooky, scary, but I'm like, I gotta give you guys all what happened in my life. Some of the stuff is just gooey, and loving. It's gonna be some that's a lot more loving stories, but yeah, that was really good. Matter of fact, here's the ironic thing. I'm literally passing by the apartments now. I'm driving my other car, so it feels different to me. I'm passing by the apartments now. If you guys can see, literally, that's the little store right there. I hope I ain't going too fast. But yeah, I'm driving up Mercy Drive right now. Gonna hit WD Judd to go to this youth center to see if this guy working here. Uh, so yeah, your stories are therapy for me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I tell them, and I be wanting people to really enjoy them and listen to them and stuff, and I don't be wanting no conflict half of the time with them. Because the last time, when somebody said that shit about my grandma, it pissed me off. And all right, I done parked now. I can run my head a little bit. How y'all been? How y'all doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm getting I can't wait to get my 2 inches. Then I can get my dreads. I'll be good then. Had I caught one. I know. Hey, and the pants match. I'm a fly mofo now. Yeah, I'm a fashionable Negro here, and I got on some cream colored shoes to go with this piece. Y'all don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. But yeah, I had many spiritual experiences growing up, and your story is so valuable and validating. Thank you. Thank you. Ocean Blue Flame. What's up? Jessica B. What did someone say about your grandma? They was sitting at somebody got up here within the EFA community, and they were like, "Oh, your grandma ain't stronger than EFA and all that shit," and it pissed me off because I ain't trying to have my grandma challenge the whole spiritual community. I'm just sharing stories about the good things she did with the spiritual knowledge she knew, and she taught me that same knowledge. So, and I do a lot of good stuff for people. I just do a lot of stuff for them. But yeah, that pissed me off. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man. That's my theme song. What your name is? That's my theme song. So, what y'all want to know about this story? Any questions about this story? My son is suspended for defending himself at school. During this story was the quietest I've heard him since he been home. Oh, he was listening to it, Queen B. Oh, we'll be doing that soon. So, oh, you'll be down here to celebrate TY? What's effort community? IFA, IFA. It's a serious community. You can look it up. I ain't gonna talk too much about them. Don't want to give them that energy. The ones that don't like me, I rock with a lot of them, but the ones that don't like me, I don't want to give them that energy. Grandma was a hood hero. He's 12. They scared. You know it. The 15-year-old with the apartment Are they foster care kids? No, they are not. These are just women who 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 had babies early, and then they went down there and they put their name on the list. Here in Florida, they got HUD. You can put your name on the list if you have a baby and probably 1, 2 years pass, and an apartment come free in the whole city of Orlando or wherever organization. They'll give you an apartment as long as you got a baby, and they'll supplement your income. It would be cool to find the baby you bless. It would be cool to find that boy. I just know a name of Gunju. I never looked him up because it never crossed my mind until I was talking about this story. I don't have a lot of questions for this one. Ah, that's what's up. That's what I'm thinking, Royal. Have you seen the second son? No, I haven't. I haven't. Yeah, folk magic ain't no goddamn joke. Just know we appreciate all you do for us, sending love and healing. I'm just, man, every Thursday I work with them damn kids, I get tired. Jesus Christ in heaven. Crystal, I hope y'all find each other. Yeah. If the kid have to come, if I ever run across a kid named Agunju here in Orlando, yeah, I rock with him. I tell him all. I tell him the story. If I ever see his mama again, I tell her the story. I'll be like, hey, what's going on? She probably already knows. She probably done told him what happened, but she probably didn't know my real name. She probably just knew me from Tyke because we had street name. I heard a chicken cross the road, roll in the mud, and cross the road again because he was a dirty double crosser. Oh shit! I would love to hear more stories like this. Selena, go ahead and binge watch your boy. I got more stories, man. I got a lot. I got a lot coming. Oh my god. Thank you for the conversation starter. Yes. Your hair. Thank you so much, Queen Jackson. I'm trying. I'm trying. Deborah King, how do you get rid of your essence? You take a nice spiritual bath. You take a nice spiritual bath. If you go to my YouTube channel, The Baron, I think I said it on a live, and you can see how I think I got two on my Patreon. I got how to clean your tools, and then I got one how to do a spiritual bath the correct way. Simple, easy. Squeeze that energy up out your ass like making your coochie make a queef. Get that shit up out your ass. You'll be all right. I work with kids too. Yep, they are so draining for whatever. Man, I showed up at the end. Ancestors are known to protect their love. Yes, they are. Don't mind me tired. This ain't spirit here. This cause I just dealt with them badass kids, especially that goddamn Wilson. Oh my god. He got something negative to say all the time, but as soon as you pull out the nice clothes, the bitch went out. Let me put it on. That shirt look good. I'm fly. I'm that fresh. And go stand in the mirror, hard hit bitch. But I like him. I like all of them. They just annoying as hell. Wilson. Jesus, this woman has no shape. God bless her heart. She got to work through that adversity. Are you going to try to find the boy? I am not going to look for him. I am not going to look for him. Pink Chronicle, what's up? Unruly children drink. Yes, they do. Can we get a accurate recap because some of us missed the beginning? All right. Just Jessica B. I'm finna do a quick recap. No shape Nancy. I'm looking at the lady walk. She got out of BMW. I mean out of Mercedes Benz. But when she walked past, she nothing now. Just a stick, man. Oh my God. Let me Tybo, Pilates, stretch, do something. Go to the Dominican Republic. God damn it! Don't punish me with that. My eyeballs here. I'm just being an asshole, y'all. Don't mind me. All right, so check it out. So I'm finna do a quick recap of the story. Oh shit! Damn them kids. Stupid boy. All right, so basically the story was about my grandmother It's this chick I used to deal with, older chick. She was about 6 years older than me, and she had a son. I don't know what happened to the baby's dad. She had a son, and she had started dating this other dude, and he got drunk and one night and high, and beat the son up and put him in a coma. So her son was pronounced brain dead, so she had to take him off life support. And so she had started dealing with another dude in the community named Turk, who was kicking her ass, dogging her out, and just fucking her, doing whatever, doing her wrong. And Turks get drunk, come home one night, and start beating her ass. So the spirit of her son came back to protect her. My grandma had gave her one of the red bags I sell on my website. Same instructions how my grandma made it, I made it just like that. So my grandma gave her one of those red bags and told her to put her dead son's hair in the bag. Once she put her dead son hair in the bag, my grandma knew that in 7 days Turk was gonna hurt her or whatever. So my grandma showed up at her house, managed to get her way inside there, grabbed the bag, and started praying over the bag and stroking the bag. The spirit of her son was already there, protecting the mother from the blows that could damage her. My grandma pumped some energy into the baby and grew him up and had his spirit able to protect his mother. And then on top of that, the son just ended up fucking Turk up completely, dusted his ass, bum bum bum. So Turk ended up in the hospital. Then he ended up in prison. I think he's still in prison right now to this day. It's been well over 14, no, well over 20 years. So that's just a recap. Chastine Stone, sister, sister. How you doing? Again, what's up? Thank you. One is coming up on a year. I've been too afraid to try because I've heard that you need to let some time pass. Yep. No, you don't. Hey, 100%. Queen Jackson, I'm just saying 100%. You don't gotta let nobody get adjusted to the afterlife. When they die, goddamn it, run their ass. When they die, get down, run it. Spiritual men throughout the centuries have been catching spirits when they die. When they die, you catch them. You catch them and you do something with them. That's what people do in war. They catch their enemy's soul and they do something with their ass and put them to work. Magic ain't pretty, but it's necessary. Did the guy who killed their son go to jail? Yeah, he in jail, good fashion. Oshuna Nani, what's up? Talk about honoring ancestors that passed. Oh yeah, I lost. I lost Queen Jackson. I lost 3 this year, and one of my sisters last week. Holy goddamn! My condolences, darling. Tyke, you look like you can sing like Maxwell. Royal Blue, really Marvin Sapp. Everybody say I look like Marvin Sapp. I think I do at some angles. I should sing for y'all asses. I can sing too. I can really fucking sing. But I ain't gonna bless y'all. I may cut an album. So yeah, so that's what happened over here. So I'm off Mercy Drive right now, and it just brought. I'm surprised I'm over here. It just brought back the story of that what happened. Oh yeah, the spirits do come to protect y'all. Nuts if y'all don't think that just because somebody died tomorrow yesterday that they not gonna be there to protect you. They don't gotta adjust that goddamn much. Baron Vandross. Never too much, never too much. I'm cutting up. But yeah. Sing from your soul, baby. It's the stone, baby. But yeah, hey, that was a good one though. I want you women to take something from that story. Man, listen. When I say them abs looking motherfucking good, baby. Oh. Listen, I'm wearing a 36 pants. I was a 38. I'm wearing a 36 pants and they not tight. I still got some space in the bitches, so my anatomy ain't puffed out all over the place. I'm still modest. I'm wearing a 36 pants and I'm wearing a large shirt, not no XL. Baby, I am motherfucking losing it. And I can see the cuts on them bitches. So I used to just have these two right here. Now I can see the one, the two under that forming. Now the one low where the little stomach kind of was creeping over, that bitch gonna take some time. But they coming. They coming. Shaha. Okay. What are some things you can do in the beginning of the month to bring your abundance and good luck? If you want to do what I do when I start on my first day, like first start of the month, the first thing of the month, and this is very simple. People pay attention to this. You can't go wrong. I take a handful of cornmeal, regular cornmeal, out of the cabinet, out of a bag. It could be brown cornmeal, yellow cornmeal, corn period, cornmeal. I take a handful and I go in my backyard, and this is the first of the month. Every first of the month, I just throw it. I just throw it, sprinkle it like in the air. Wherever it settles, that gives the ants, the bugs and everything something to eat, and that gives Mother Nature. I do it out the back door first, then I do it out the front door. That's it. That's it. I just give cornmeal to the spirits, and that's how you get abundance. Because you're feeding, you're creating an ecosystem. Keep in mind, anytime you create an ecosystem, you become a god. So when you become a god, you get praises and blessings. It is the first of the month. There you go. I did it before I left the house. Just when you wake up, before you leave the house, go home and do it. Cornmeal. It helps. Miss Lovely, I didn't know spirit could protect you so quickly as soon as death. So I guess I'm confused. Do some spirits reincarnate? All spirits reincarnate. They just don't reincarnate instantly. This is the myth. You don't reincarnate instantly because keep in mind, you still got to decide where you're going to come back, who you're going to come back. A lot of people, when they talk about reincarnation, and they get it wrong, they think that just because your loved one died yesterday on this plane, that they're going to reincarnate right here on this plane. Me personally, what I found out, and this is just my personal belief, I think you only get to reincarnate 9 times. You get to reincarnate 9 times to complete this cycle 9 times. You don't get an infinite chance to try it over. You don't get infinite chances. So 9 times. So you have to be selective when you come back. I had to come back as a man, Leo, going through what I'm going through because this is what I had to learn to get my karma right. So, but I learned that right now. And I'm glad you guys brought that up. I'm glad I'm on this topic. So pay attention, kid people. So you know you can supersede your karma with knowledge. If you learn what you're supposed to learn and you learn the lessons and you enact those lessons, even if you haven't repented or anything, you just get knowledge and you consciously say, I'm gonna do better. You get knowledge, you can supersede your karma. A lot of yogis won't tell you that, but you have to learn to supersede your karma, or else you're gonna repeat it. You can fix your life, you can fix everything, but it's all about healing, not coming back to this bitch when we die. I don't want to come back here. Send me somewhere else. Oh yeah, death is always gonna be peaceful. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, death, you all hanked it out and scared. The people who are hanked it out and scared, that's because they're afraid and they know they did some bad shit. Really has been working for me. Uh-huh. And I want to thank you for sharing. I will be doing it this way from now on. All right. Thank you, Oceana. Appreciate that. I used to be so afraid of them. Now I become worried when I don't dream of them. There you go. I want to go to Saturn anywhere but here. If you go to Saturn, I'm gonna say please don't go to Saturn. Jessica B, please don't go to Saturn, because Saturn teaches you a karmic lesson. If you go to Saturn, You're gonna be in turmoil a lot. Saturn is gonna teach you a lesson. It's gonna reveal everything you ever did. So when we talk about planetary energies, I got to do a course on this. When we talk about planetary energies, we got to know what we calling those energies for. Saturn is the planet of like knowledge. It will show you things past, present, and future. And you don't want to keep reliving a life cycle. That shit will drive you insane. Chastain, how this world, is and becoming. I don't want to come back. Me neither. That must be why they said your Saturn returns year and yep, your Saturn. There you go, Queen Jackson. That's Saturn. Even when I do my card reading, when I say, well, now we're gonna go over here to your 10th. Yeah, I think Saturn is the 10th house. Yeah, Saturn is the 10th. Yep, yep. Saturn is the 10th house. When you go to your 10th house of Saturn and is ruled, is ruled by ruled by Capricorn, governed by Saturn. Your 10th house, ruled by Capricorn, governed by Saturn, and all that stuff there. Capricorns know how to stand at the top of the mountains, and they know how to get through adversity. Adversity. This is where Saturn come in, and once you get through adversity, this is how everybody see you. So whatever you've been through, people are gonna take notice and attention. So that's a house of exposing your shit. If you done been through hell, you're gonna wear it. If people see you as an asshole, a loving person, whatever, you're gonna have to earn it, and you have to learn a lesson. Saturn teaches you lesson. Capricorn teaches you how to overcome that lesson. That's why they pair great together. Royal Blue, you could do as many abundance spell as you want. You could do 30 of them bitches. Just make sure you doing it for you and not somebody else. This is where we fuck up when we do abundance. We're thinking about all the other people that we can help, impress, or do good by. Your abundance spell need to be done for your salvation, your abundance. If you're doing good, you can help other people. I don't. I want a lot of money so I can save the world. No, I want a lot of money so I can be happy enough to come up with ideas to save the world. Same thing. You just got to put it in the proper perspective. The best Psalms for protection, T. Wash, is Psalms 140. It gives the person a chance to repent before God dropped the boom on their ass for you. Psalms 140 and Psalms 141. Those two I use a lot. It gives them the option, because you don't want to just curse somebody. You want them to give the option. I think Psalms 141 say, grant let hot coals fall upon their heads or upon their souls, unless they exalt themselves to Salah. So that just saying, if they repent of their sins and see the wrongdoings that they did, don't bring that curse on their ass. But if they don't and they say double fuck it, burn them. You always, in all your spell work moving forward, give somebody the option to opt out before any negative spell work get done to them. It's human. It's human nature. Totally agree. I have to do for self first. Exactly. Antonique Exo visiting me in my dreams often, but for whatever reason, I can't remember what we talked about when I wake up. How can I fix that? That's the problem. You can't. They want you to remember. They're not talking to you. They're not talking to your 3D version. They're talking to your subconscious. They're talking to your dream state. And the dream state is what propels your 3D version. So just let it happen. That's right. You come first. Any protection for nurses working with sick people? Uh, the one thing, nurses working with sick people, you want to call on a deity of, how can I say this? Spirit, give me the right word. For anybody that's working with sick people, you don't want them to take your energy, so you want to call upon a deity that deals with sick people to be your stand-in, to get in the room before you and operate, move bandages. It was like cover yourself with the energy of a protection deity that works with the sick, work with the dead. That's how you protect yourself. Otherwise, they'll drain you. What about Venus, the love energy? I think a lot of people are misusing Venus, and this is what my Patreon is going to talk about. I got to show you guys how to utilize Venus properly the way I deem is proper. So anybody have their ways. I'm not shitting on anybody else's way of doing it, but I want to teach you guys the mechanics of how to utilize Venus and any kind of love energy. And when you learn how to do it, it becomes so clear to you, and it becomes less threatening and less stressful. Nice. Straight Panther just gave y'all some knowledge. What's a dirty? What's a dirty? I don't know what a dirty I recommend. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Jupiter is a good planet to go to. Why is Olympia High School calling me? None of my kids go there. What would I do to open roads? Prime time. That's easy. The open rolls, you just use an open roll candle. Bless it, dress it, use it. That's easy. Uh, SJ, I don't recommend any one deity over another. It's the one you feel like you need to call to. That's the only deity, the one that you feel that your soul called to. And the way you do that, you just sit up there and you just take time, take off your shoes, get butt ass naked, sit down somewhere and just think. Get butt ass naked and just think about your best interest. It'll come to you. One of them will come to you. Am I still getting those calls or texts from random people on my WhatsApp? Yeah. So all that stuff is changed over now to a new phone. So that's my business phone, which I leave at home. So I won't be able to do nothing. They could do that shit all day long. But it was kind of getting disrespectful. Just coming through 2 in the morning, I'm getting text messages. Hey, what you doing? And I got a whole goddamn old lady at the house. You know, what you doing? Who that? Oh, a client. Why that bitch got your number? I ain't gotta go through that no more. I ain't gonna go through it. Yeah, it got like that, Crystal. They don't even say, hey Baron, I got a problem. What you doing? The fuck you mean what I'm doing? Sleeping. What you doing? Who is that? Client. Why that bitch got your number? I don't fucking know. They called the bitch. Now that's a fight for me. So no. Had to separate church and state. Everybody. I mean, these recaps are about the video, not about spiritual questions. That's for the other channel. Y'all be getting on me, man. Sleeping now. Every time I look at the moon, I see her face. Oh wow. Yeah, Angie Arthur. Lord have mercy. That's right, Jessica B. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody, I ain't gonna hold you guys too long. I gotta go on here. I'm in business mode. I'm on my Thursdays. Y'all know I sit up here and I do my whole business thing with my other company. So I'm a youth crime prevention specialist. Got my own company. That's my other business. So I'm going in here to the Northwest Youth Center to go talk to a couple people. See, can I get my program out here? I train people to be life skills facilitators and motivational speakers for the at-risk youth and everybody else to help them out. Or I coach people on how to articulate their words, talk, and everything, and how to go after contracts. So I'm real busy. I'm just a helpful guy, and I'm helping the community. I'm going to go in here and see about can I get a contract here. So it was great talking to you guys. Man, sitting up here working. I'm doing what I got to do to get right in this bitch. And I just say I thank you guys for rocking with me. Share me, support me, do me right. I don't get paid for these videos no more because I got too much cursing in them. So, but I ain't gonna stop telling the story because that's the sweet spot of it all. I want you guys to have a good day, stay blessed, and Marvin Sapp. Have a good day, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Talk to you guys later.